we start with that break.
I don't even know where to begin, man. Uh, for those that haven't seen it, there was a recent mass shooting in Arkansas. So I'm chilling. I get home from work. I I'm a bit tired, so I lay down and take a nap. You know, I'm just going about my day, and when my people get home from running a few errands, I roll over, just turn the TV on, and I see that it's been a mass shooting up in Arkansas. So I'm like, okay, well, what's the details of it? Here we go. Somebody's ran inside a grocery store and killed up some folks the same way that they did back in Buffalo, New York. So I'm like, okay, this is something we've seen before, which makes me believe that there's a method to targeting people in grocery stores. I don't know whether the psychologically thrown off and imbalanced people feel like when people go grocery shopping, that's a way for them to let their guards down because they're not expecting nothing to happen at a grocery store or what. But that's the second time that I know for sure that a grocery store has been targeted for a mass shooting like this. The first time it ended up coming out that one of the security guards or stores security was a guy that had patented a special type of motor that can run off of water. So it's been thrown around that the mass shooting was a way to take him out to keep from killing the automobile industry with this new innovative way of powering cars with water. That would have been a whole chain reaction that would have killed a lot of people's profit margin. But then this time they hit another grocery store. So I'm not sure if there was a target that was wanted in this grocery store or what, but either way, I'm starting to see a pattern being developed with grocery stores. And these grocery stores that these people hit, they're not stores like a Kroger or a Walmart. They're usually little small urban grocery stores where when you get these news conferences afterwards, they're predominantly black people and poor people that come out and give these witness testimonies. So, are they targeting poor black people grocery stores because they know most black people are so distracted by the BS that goes on in the world that they'll be an easy target? Why not go to a place where you know people that's up on that is gonna be? Like why not go to a convenience store where you know the neighborhood dope boys are selling dope at? Why go to places where you know there's gonna be weak targets, like at a church when people are in there praying and you know it's older people in there on a Wednesday night? Why not go to a club on a Saturday or a Friday night when you know it's gonna be jumping? See, these are acts of cowards, man. You go to a grocery store with a shotgun to kill older people and people coming in there on their lunch break, 12 o'clock noon, going in there to buy some freaking groceries or buy a lunch so they can get back to work. People ain't even thinking about that type of stuff, man. it bothers me that we in the middle of some stuff like this, and all people want to talk about is Gene Deal and Jaguar Wright and what Diddy got going on, and Rick Ross got a car show. Like this shit is a joke. This shit ain't no joke, bro. People really out here trying to survive, man. Like going to work every day, having real issues that we dealing with, and all people seem to want to post about is this bullshit that's going on in the celebrity world. Nobody cares about that shit, bro. Like niggas is really getting picked off, bro. Niggas is getting picked off. And you keeping people distracted with this BS. Ain't nobody speaking out for no real shit. Everybody want to talk about celebrities and this one here gonna be locked up. Who gives a shit, bro? We in the middle of damn near a war. A fucking war, bro. These people are sitting back and picking off weak people, bro. People that's not even worried about that type of shit. Like that could have been any grocery store in any one of our neighborhoods. That could have been my grandma. That could have been your grandma, bro. Like, the fuck is wrong with people, bro? That could have been me. I could have got killed in that grocery store. I deliver groceries. And noticing this pattern of people hitting grocery stores, bro, it makes me think about when my company got bought out. We went from one company to another company. And the first thing that they sent out was a memo saying that now that we're up under the management and ownership of this new company, anybody found with a firearm on their being will be fired. It was alarming at first, and I'm like, where the fuck this come from? Out of the blue, like, time you buy us out, the first thing you want to talk about is firearms and trucks. Like, who alerted you to that? Or, what was your purpose of making that your first thing that you want to talk about? Your first memo is about firearms and trucks. So in my mind, I started saying, what the fuck? Now, mind you, when we go to work on the night crew, we usually leave out 11, 12, 1 a.m. because what we do is we leave around midnight. We make our drive, whether it be 3, 2, 4 hours away, and we try to have the groceries there to these people's locations before the store actually opens, so it gives them time to stock up their shelves and their coolers and stuff before people start rolling in for the day. So a lot of times you'll find these grocery delivery trucks sitting behind a grocery store at the wee hours of the morning, 3, 4, 5 o'clock at night. No lights around because this is a small town. Anybody can walk up to you, knock on your window. You ain't got nothing on you. You know what I'm saying? Maybe a fucking box cutter or something like that. And they expect you to just be out there naked with no gun on you, no nothing. People can just come up and blow your stuff off. You feel me? So when I seen this mass shooting at another grocery store, it hit home to me, bro, because I could have been sitting behind that store and he could have came around the back late at night and shot me. You feel me? Like, and people was out here playing, G. Fucking car shows and shit, bro. These motherfuckers is out here doing cowardly shit, bro. Like, we ain't your fucking target. Like, what type of person would fucking get a gun that day, go into a neighborhood and say, I'm just gonna kill some people who don't even know who I am? I'm just gonna get my gun out and start shooting people that I don't even fucking know. Who would think of some shit like who the fuck would do that? I don't think that's a random thing, bro. And I think we all don't think that's a random thing. I think this is some little cowardly ass system that does coward shit like that. Like if you want real beef, if you want to put out real war with people, you let people know that there's an issue. So it can be a face-to-face thing, or it could be an understood war. You don't go and pick off uh, Lindsay Skoshkovich at the fucking nursery home, bro. That's coward shit. Like you let people know that there's a war if there's a war. That way, these people can get their people together, you can get your people together, and then it can be some shit. But who goes and picks off random ass docile women at a grocery store, bro? Who does that? That's coward shit, bro. You don't get no stripes for that. Maybe in the cowardly world you do, bro, but you don't get stripes for fucking with people that don't even know that y'all have an issue, bro. That's lame, bro. All y'all little lone wolf motherfuckers, man. That's lame, Jew. Dylan Roof, that shit was lame. All y'all that do this type of shit is lame. Police officers that abuse your badge and shit, bro, and throw your weight around just because you protected by that's lame, bro. If you got a real problem with a man, you meet that man, bro. Not with a sense of, oh, I got the ups on him right now, so I'm gonna do something. That's coward shit, bro. That's cowardly. Stop picking on people that don't want no problems. We got all these groups that you can go and set up shop in their neighborhoods and get it really cracking if you want to do that. It's gangs in every city in every state, bro. Why you don't go to their neighborhoods and shoot it out with them? Why you gotta keep on messing with these women and unbeknownst people? What's wrong with you? You that scared? And you just in there, just in the parking lot, just getting off. These people don't even know what's going on. Look at this. Watch this.
Impressive execution, I gotta tell you. Best performance.
That's crazy, bro.
This dog is.
It happened at lunchtime about an hour south of Little Rock. The gunman firing shot after shot at a grocery store before he was taken down by police officers. The director of the Arkansas State Police spoke just a short time ago.
Taken down by police officers. Remember that.
Giving new information about the status of the victims, but no word on the suspect's motive yet. CBS's Omar V.
And there's no motive yet. What's always the motive? They never come back with a motive.
DeFranca has the very latest.
Matt Butcher in Fordyce, and there was a shooting, but
look at that. These people just pumping gas. He's a white guy. He don't even know what's going on. So obviously he's not in the good old boy clique. Maybe he's too poor to be in the good old boys clique. Look at him. He just a regular old poor white man, drive an old school Jeep. He ain't got nothing. How you doing? That's how he talk to the people that walk in the store. How you doing, Miranda? I'm all right, Charlie. How you doing? I'm all right. Just going on pump some gas and shit. He ain't like you coward motherfuckers. So he ain't, watch this.
Gunshots rang out at this grocery store in Fordyce, Arkansas, about 70 miles south of Little Rock.
Oh my God,
This video appears to show a man armed with a shotgun shooting at officers who were also returning fire.
trying to shoot the whole league.
At least 3 people were.
Urban environment. When you see a woman that look like that, it's an urban environment. Little country and shit like that, t-shirt on. You know what I'm saying? That's an urban environment right there. Look, the little bitty store, Dollar General right beside it. See, in the South, we got Dollar Generals and shit. That's our little dollar store. You can go in there and buy cheap shit for the cheap person. The people that don't have a lot of money with Whole Foods and shit. We ain't got that type of money. So we got Dollar General. So that lets you know it's an urban, poverty-stricken environment. Why do you keep targeting these type of environments? And you didn't come out and say you don't have a motive. Well, why does everything look the same? Why you ain't in a Whole Foods shooting those people, or a Kroger, or Albertsons? You know what I'm saying? Or Aldi, whatever the fuck it's called. Watch this.
Killed. 10 others were shot, including 2 police officers who are expected to survive.
Now look at this. Now he can do all this shooting with a shotgun, getting off, shooting at them, engaged in a shootout with police, and they say he was critically wounded. But yet he climbs into the back of the police car on his own, not in the back of an ambulance, not bleeding. You don't even see no blood on the top of his shit. Like he got his shirt off. You don't see no blood or nothing. Watch him climb into the back of the car on his own. Watch this.
Killed. 10 others were shot, including 2 police officers who are expected to survive. The shooter was wounded by police and is now in custody. The remaining...
Where was he hit at? Because he climbed up there on his own legs. He scooted his ass in. No blood on the top. So how was he critically shot? And why are they giving him a lift up in the truck as if he's an older handicapped person? He just killed a bunch of people, shot up some shit, and he gets the utmost help getting in the vehicle? Oh yeah, you got it?
All right.
Hold up, move your leg and close your in there now. What the fuck is that?
Killed. 10 others were shot, including 2 police officers who are expected to survive.
You good?
The shooter was wounded by police and is now in custody.
Remaining civilian injury.
Need me to turn the AC on for you? All right, be right there. All right, get you down there in a minute.
Range from non-life threatening to extremely critical.
Philip Todd lives nearby.
Cops were all
Too poor to be in the good old boys club. Just a regular old white guy. Poor as hell.
All up there. They told me to turn around, the active shooter.
Just moments after pulling up to buy gas, witness David Rodriguez heard a barrage of gunfire
Somebody lying in the parking lot, shot.
and pulled out his cell phone to record.
We don't normally hear about things like this going on in our local community.
No shit, because it's a small community. And people target areas like this where people are going to be caught off guard.
So it was quite a scare.
Stunned onlookers scrambled to safety as officers quickly locked down the area.
This situation is secure and it's contained. There are no active threats to the community.
There are no active threats in the community? How do you know that? Some would argue that this wasn't going to happen. So how can you confidently say that there's no more threats in the area? It could be another one that's going to happen in a few hours. You don't know that. Oh, everything's fine here, people. Just look the other way. And yet we out here playing. Niggas is having car shows. Like Dylan Roof didn't just happen not too long ago. Like Mike Brown didn't happen. Like George Floyd and all this ain't going on. Niggas is having car shows, bro. Is anybody gonna come and talk about this? The IUIC brothers, y'all got all these numbers. What we gonna do about this threat right here? Because all that talking is cool, bro. But we gotta get out here and do something. I mean, what good is the numbers only when you fucking come out to talk about Kyrie Irving and some shit? Crips, Bloods, all y'all gangs. They putting down, bro. What are y'all gonna do? Boy, I tell you, boy. But everybody's so fucking tough. Everybody tough. Everybody talk a good game. Talk. That's what everybody do, talk. Nobody get on this bitch and talk about it. Nothing about the community. Nothing about protecting the community. Niggas so scared to even mention anything about the white man, but you'll come on here and blast Diddy all day. You'll blast any one of these rappers all day. Niggas won't even say nothing about white folks. Niggas shouldn't even talk about no entertainment shit no more until you address this and not just talk. What's the good in having numbers if you ain't gonna do nothing, bro? I don't get it, bro. I don't get it, man. I don't get it, man. Got all this money, all this fame, all this clout, and niggas wanna have a car show. Niggas wanna buy Maybachs. Niggas ain't talking about no revolutionary shit. Fucking Muslims ain't doing shit. All these rappers talk about all this big gang shit, big gangster, big steppers. Niggas ain't talking about this shit. I guess niggas just gonna let this shit play out until that shit sad, G. That shit sad, bro. I don't even know where to begin with y'all, man. That's sad, bro. I feel bad for them people that all that happened to. That's messed up, bro. That's messed up. Motherfucker, get on here and talk about everything except the real shit, bro. Anyways. I'm just trying to see if there's anything else I want to say before I get out here. I'm out. Maybe I'll come back. Peace.